I know, I keep having all these breaks. I'm so sorry, guys. I really am. I'm currently, uh, I'm back in my old grey spot, and but the green screen will be back. I'm just not sure when. But either way, I'm going to review a film that takes place in the grid, the digital frontier. Yep, I am of course talking about
The Review Warrior.
So TRON was directed by Steven Lisberger and stars Jeff Bridges, Bruce Boxleitner, David Warner, Cindy Morgan and Barnard Hughes. The film is about a computer programmer and a video game developer who is transported inside the software world of a mainframe computer where he interacts with programs in his attempt to escape. Okay, I thought I owe you guys a review, and since Tron Ares is out next month, I thought I might as well go back to when it all started. So the year was 1982. Walt Disney Pictures comes out with a new film that has some of the most groundbreaking special effects of the 80s. I've always loved Tron, and I've noticed that in some snippets, Disney have kind of promoted it. You know, being one of the biggest CGI breakthroughs in cinema history. It revolutionised CGI as it is now. And to be honest with you, going back to Tron, looking at the effects that were once graced in 1982, yeah, I'm going to be completely honest. The CGI effects for Tron definitely hold up. I'll be for a couple of kind of see-through green screen scenes that were kind of obvious. But I think back in 1982, a lot of people really loved the effects. I wasn't born in 1982, I was born in 1995. And there was another revolutionary film come out in 1995. That's called Toy Story. CGI animation for the win, come on! But yeah, in the main role as Kevin Flynn, we have Jeff Bridges before he became popular. He's very enthusiastic. Very, what's the word? He's very enthusiastic. He's very eccentric, and you can tell he knows what he's doing whenever he plays Tron or whatever it's called. Can't remember what it's called again. Hang on. Space Paranoids. That was it. But whenever Jeff Bridges is on screen, he's very he's childish, he's eccentric, and he just loves everything he does whenever he develops Tron or Space Paranoids. I know it's called Tron because of the character called Tron, but I keep calling the game in the film Tron. That's the thing. But either way, Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges is as good as Kevin Flynn. And I never knew this about Tron, but apparently it kind of paved the way for Blue Sky. Because Chris Wedge, who used to work at Blue Sky, apparently he got fired. So that kind of paved the way for him to make Blue Sky. Because without Tron, we wouldn't have films like Ice Age. We wouldn't have films like Rio or Boss Baby's DreamWorks. You get what I mean? The next thing I want to talk about is the music by Wendy Carlos. The score in this film is haunting. Even for a Disney film, some of the most haunting soundtracks I've ever heard. And I kind of look forward to reviewing Tron Legacy so I can talk about the Daft Punk score. And when I talk about Tron Ares, 9 Inch Nails, baby. Right, I'm gonna go into what I didn't like about Tron. Like I said before, some of the effects have kind of aged badly. It's like another case, kind of like Jumanji, or hell, even the effects in Mouse Hunt. They haven't aged very well either. But anyway, in some scenes in Tron, you can kind of tell. You can kind of see the green screen popping through the characters, you know, when they're wearing the suits. It is kind of obvious, unfortunately. But I'm not going to take it away. It was made in 1982 after all, so swings and roundabouts, I guess. Apart from that, I haven't got any more complaints about Tron. So,
Verdict time.
So in the end, Tron was revolutionary for its time. The effects were amazing, even with a couple of setbacks in the film. Jeff Bridges is amazing. All the cast are good. The soundtrack's amazing. But again, the CGI is kind of messy in some scenes. It does kind of slow down as well, unfortunately. Like in some bits when they're outside the space paranoids, it does slow down just a little bit. Like when Bruce Boxleitner's character's talking to the MCP, that slows down a little bit. You know, it goes end of line and all that rubbish. You know, but either way, bar from those gripes, I like Tron. So with that being said, I'm gonna give Tron a B+. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am going back to my letter ratings because the other ratings they didn't work for me, to be honest with you. But at least my review for K-pop Demon Hunters got a good last. What was it? What did I give it again? Oh yeah, Popcorn Gold. That was it. Yeah, because K-pop Demon Hunters is Popcorn Gold. Let's be honest. But anyway, Tron. Have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what is your favourite Jeff Bridges film? I think I asked that in my Big Lebowski review. Either way, but anyway, comment below. Just tell me what it is. I've been the Review Warrior. Thank you so much for watching and checking out my videos. And a little thing before I go, I just want to say thank you. I know I keep saying that at the end of my review, but over the past couple of weeks, I've had another bad tooth. I've been busy at work. I've been ill. I've still got a bit of my cold now. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm still sick at the moment, so that's always fun. But either way, thank you all so much for watching and checking out this video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you check here for more reviews coming soon. See you in a bit.